Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Ashraf. I was born in Bukit Tinggi and now live in Padang to college at Polytechnic Negeri Padang. My hobbies are playing football, badminton and swimming. So, in this video, I will briefly explain all the material that I learned in English course. Let's go into the explanation of the first material about computers and computer programs. Computers and computer program. As we all know, that the computer is a device that is used to help various human jobs. The computer itself consists of two main parts, namely hardware and software. Computer hardware components are parts that consist of various electronic devices ranging from screens, CPU, and keyboard, and so on that can be seen and touched physically. Software in a computer can be said to be a relation between hardware and users. Software is a collection of electronic data in the form of program or instruction that they store in a computer and will carry out an order from a computer used digitally. A computer program is a series of instructions that are designed sequentially so that a computer can carry out a series of tasks in accordance with what is ordered by the user. So actually, a computer does not have the ability to solve a problem without a computer program. Computer program will be able to work if written or arranged in one computer file, which will then be executed by the computer in the central processor. The computer program is designed by a programmer using a certain algorithm and poured into a programming language. Okay, then let's go into the explanation of the second material about working with computer 1. The material contained in this working with computer and language focus first and third. Working with computer. There are many basic computer functions that play an important role and really help is the human task. A computer is an electrical machine made by humans with the aim of simplifying the works of humans themselves with a variety of skill. Computers are the choice to complete various kinds of work related to accounting and many other things. Is it true that computers are not equipped with original ideas like humans? However, computers are more useful. The computer are more useful for certain things such as calculations, record keeping, trial and error experience, communication, information gathering, managerial duties. Of course, it is inconceivable that in this incredibly fast era, many of your tasks are done manually without the help of a computer. Of course, the risk will directly have an impact on the high human resource and the length of time it takes to work. Well, then the second material explanation is about verb and adverb. Verb is a word that symbolizes a job. Therefore, the verb is usually interpreted as a verb. Is defined then a verb is a word used to express a job or activity carried out by a subject, noun. Example words that are verbs are play, kick, swing, eat, fly. Adverb is an adverb. Usually we call it an adverb. In a sentence, an adverb serve in a an adverb serve to clarify a situation, activity, or event so that it becomes easier to understand. The examples of adverb are as follows: happily, immediately, yesterday, often, surely, accordingly, etc. Okay, then I will explain about working with composer 2, which discuss future careers and language focus pronouns, prepositions, conjunctions, and interjections. Future careers. Career is all jobs or positions held during a person tenure. Why is career planning important? Number one, the opportunity to do something that makes you feel good, and two, opportunity to achieve something of value, and three, opportunity to learn new things, and opportunity to develop your skills and abilities. Okay, then let's go into language focus of pronoun, prepositions, conjunctions, and interjections. Pronouns are pronouns things. So a pronoun means a word that replaces a noun with the aim of avoiding the repetitions of words that have been previously mentioned. Preposition are words whose function is allow the relationship between the object and part of the sentence. This English preposition along with its objects describes a verb, noun, or adjective. Conjunction are words of groups of words that function to connect two similar grammatical construction, namely words, phrases, or clauses. This word of group of words can be divided into coordinating, correlative, subordinate, and adverbial conjunction or conjunctive adverbs. And last, interjection or often also called exclamation is a word that is spoken spontaneously to express feelings or thoughts that are felt or appear suddenly, such as surprise, pleasure, pain, wonder, and so on. Next, I will explain about working with computer for with material beginners with to buy a laptop. Tips before buying a computer for beginners. You know, in advance the processor you want, determine the amount of RAM you want according to the money you have. First, find the advantage and disadvantage of the computer you want to buy. Choose a computer sales place that is trust and safe. Next, I will explain about working with computer with network material. A computer network is a system that connects several computer devices so that they can exchange data with each other. In general, the function of a computer network is to make every computer device connect to each other. Once connect, each device can communicate with each other and exchange data. Types of computer networks. The following are some type of computer network that people know in general. 1. Personal area network. This type of this type of network coverage is relatively small. For example, for coverage of one house or one room in the office. 2. Local area network. LAN coverage is still relatively small but significantly larger than PAN. LAN applications usually include one room or several rooms that are still adjacent. Metropolitan area network. This network covers a wide area. The scale almost covers one city or approximately 15 km. Man is formed from several lands in a certain geographic area, then connected to each other to cover on large area. 4. Campus area network. In a principle, CAN is similar to MAN. It's just that the scope of the area is more specific, namely the college or school environment. This network is used to support educational activities such as academic system, management information system, administrative system, dan etc. 5. Wide area network. Basically, one is also a collection of lands from various geographical locations that are connected to each other. It's just that each correct can reach one country. Even content the internet is an example, a public one with worldwide coverage. 6. Virtual private network. In general, the internet network is very insecure. VPN is a solution to secure connection on the internet or one networks. Okay, now let's go to the next material, namely working with computer with the material on successful people in IT. The definition of success according to Steve Jobs and in his article as explained by Steve Jobs, that believe in every decision that has been made, even though the decision feels heavy, because there is no success that is achieved without a struggle. Take a decision that you think is the most correct for the road to your success, not because the following the wishes or opinion of others. If you face a problem with your decision or your life, keep fighting and don't give up to achieve your success, and believe in decision you have made. Therefore, don't let other people's opinion and voice influence your life and decision. Believe and live your life on your own terms. We can listen to advice from others, but don't let your life be based on the other people. We must believe with your own beliefs. Okay, so many videos this time about the explanation of the material in English too. Sorry if there are wrong words. Thank you.